students, welcome to my class Easy Maths JYOTHI.I.S. DAVANGERE. It's a class for 6th standard C.B.Sc.B.ed NCERT syllabus and also for Karnataka State syllabus. In that, the chapter number 3, playing with numbers, exercise 3.3. In that, we have to solve the third math. In that, before entering into the problems, let us know about some knowledge about to solve those problems. Divisibility by 6. If any number is given, how it can be checked is that number is divisible by 6. Therefore, that if a number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then it is divisible by 6. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then it is divisible by 6. For that, to check if a number is divisible by 6, what we have to do, children? Let us check for if that number is divisible by 2 and also if that number is divisible by 3. In case if that number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then it is divisible by 6. Yes, understanding is very easy, but in the statements you will get confusion. If you solve the problems, definitely you will understand, students. Here, divisibility by 2. Let us know how we can tell that this number is divisible by 2. It's very easy. A number which ends with a number which ends with digits 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. If any number which ends with 0 or maybe 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or otherwise any even number, then that is divisible by 2. That is divisible by 2. Okay, students? I hope you understood. Isn't it? How we have to check? Let's look at that number. Look at the last digits. If a number that ends with 0 or maybe 2 or 4, 6, 8 or any of the even number, then that number is divisible by 2. It's very simple method. How to check a number is divisible by 3? Okay, for any number, what we have to do? We have to add the digits in that number and divide it by 3. If it divides completely or if we got the remainder 0, then that number is divisible by 3. If the sum of digits in the number is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Number is divisible by 3. Okay, I will give a small example for this. Let us take one example, that is 1, 2, 3. It is a number. We have to check is this number divisible by 3 or not. What we have to do is what is given. If the sum of the digits in the number, digits are how many digits? 1, 2, 3 digits are. We have to find the sum of these digits and divide it by 3. That is equals to 6 by 3. Here we got 2. Yes, here we got it. Divides completely. Therefore, this number is divisible by 3. I hope you understood. To check the divisibility of 6, what we have to do? First, we have to check is that number is divisible by 2. Okay, that is the rule is 0 to 4. The number should end with 0 to 4, 6, 8. And we have to check divisibility by 3. If the sum of the digits in the number is divisible by 3, then that number is divisible by 3. If a number divisible by 2 and also divisible by 3. But if it is divisible by both 2 and 3, then that number is divisible by 6. Okay students, now you got the point what I am telling? Okay, now let us check this. Which of the following numbers are divisible by 6? For first, what we have to do? Is this number is divisible by 2? Divisibility by 6. Divisibility by 2. By 2. Because it is divisible by 2. Because it ends with 4. It ends with 4. Therefore, divisible by, it is divisible by 2. Now let us check for divisibility 3. Divisibility 3. Divisibility 3. For that what we have to do? We have to add all the digits in that number, that is equals to 2 plus 9 plus 7 plus 1 plus 4 plus 4, and then that is divided by 3, that is equals to 9, 10, 11, 11 plus 7, 18, 19, 19 plus 4, 23, 23 plus 4 is 27. Here we added the digits in that number and that is checked by 3. That is divided by 3. That is it divides? Yes, 3 9s are 27. Therefore, this number, what is that? 297. It is divisible by 3. It is divisible by 3. What we got, students? This number is divisible by 2 and divisible by 3. It is divisible by both 2 and 3. Therefore, 297,144, that is equals to 2,97,144 is divisible by 6. Okay students, are you understood? Yes. Let us move on to the same procedure we are checking here. First, what we have to do? Divisibility. Divisibility by 2. Yes, because it ends with the even number, that is 8. It ends with 8. Therefore, divisible by 2. Divisible by 2. Okay students, you understood? It's very easy. Then divisibility test for 3. Divisibility by 3. Divisibility. Then divisibility by 3. What we have to do, students? We have to add all the digits in that number. That is equals to 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 8. What we got here? 3 plus 5 is 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16 by 3. Is it divides? No. 3 5s are what we got? 15. Therefore, it is not divisible by. It is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 3. It is not divisible by 3. By 3. How you got? Let's check it. Is it divides completely? No. 3 5s are 15. If you check like that, we should get the remainder 0, but here we got the remainder 1. Here, divisibility test for 3 is yet failed. Therefore, 1 to 5, 1258 is not divisible by. Is not divisible by 3. Okay, understood students? Let us move on to the next problems. Make it fast. Got the processor? Yes. Next is 4,335. 6 is 4,335, and then 61,233, 61,233, and then 1,352. I will wrap this, you will get okay. Next questions after D. He is here. He is 0.352, and then EF350. Let's check it for this. Is it divisible by 2? No. Divisibility by by 2. It is not ends with 0, 1, 4, 2, 5. 5 is it ends with 5. It not ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Not ends with 2, 4, 6, 8. Therefore, it is not divisible by 2. For divisible by 6, it should divisible by both 2 and 3. In the first case, it is failed in the divisibility test for 2. Therefore, it is not divisible by 6. It is not necessary to find again it is divisibility test for 3, because in the first case only divisibility test for 2 it failed. For divisibility test for 6, it should be divisible by both 2 and 3. Therefore, it is not necessary to find is it divisible by 3. Directly I am writing. Therefore, it is not divisible by 6. Okay, let us move on to next problem. Here the number is last digit is 3. Divisibility by 2. Test for divisibility. Divisibility by 2. Here the same reason. It is not ends with. It is not ends with the digits. Ends with the digits 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Therefore, it is not divisible by. It is not divisible by which number? 2. First, it is not divisible by 2. Then, it is not necessary to check for divisibility 3. Therefore, directly write it is not divisible by 6. 61,233 is not divisible by 6, because to divide divisibility by 6, it should divide divisibility by 2 and 3 both. Therefore, it is not necessary to find that. Then here it ends with 2. Therefore, it is divisible by 2. It is divisible by 2. Because it ends with 2. Now let us check for divisibility by 3. Divisibility by 3. What we have to do? We have to add all the digits in the number and then divide it. That is 0 plus 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2. Now add these numbers and divide it by 3. That is equals to 10, 13, 18, 20. Yeah, here we got 20 by 3. Isn't it? Let us check once again. 10, 13, 13 plus 5 is 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. Is it divisible by 3? Let us check. Here we got the remainder terms. Therefore, it is not divisible by 3. It is not divisible by 3. Here it is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 3. Therefore, 5 is not divisible by 6. Okay, students, you got how to check? Yes. Now, this ends with 0, therefore it is divisible by. It is divisible by. It is divisible by 2. And let us check for divisibility by 4. For divisibility by 4 or divisibility by 3, we have to add all the digits. That is 4 plus 3 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5 plus 0. That is equals to 7, 15. 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 plus 7 is 15 plus 7 is 22. 22 plus 5 is 27. Is it divisible by 3? Yes. 3 9s are 27. Okay. It is divisible by 2 and it is divisible by 3. Therefore, this number, given number, is divisible by 6. Okay, students, all of you understood? Do you want one more or two more? No, I hope you understood. If you want 2 more problems, I will do it. Make it fast. I will not explain too much. Here, let's take 2 more problems. Yes, G1. 1790184 and then 12583 H 12583. Here it is ends with 4, therefore it is divisible by. It is divisible by 2. And check it for 3. Divisible by 3. Divisibility by 3. We have to add all the digits. 179 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8 plus 4 and divide it by 3. That is 8. It is 16 plus 17, 18, 18, 26 plus 4. 30, I think. Yes. 8, 260, 17, 18, 26. 26 plus 4, 30. 30 by 3. Yes, it is divisible by 3 also and 2 also. It is divisible by both 2 and 3. Therefore, it is divisible by 1790184 is divisible by 6. Is divisible by 6. Let us check for this. You came to know that it is not divisible by. It is not divisible by 2 because it is ends with. Divisible by 2 because it ends with 3. 3 in the 3 it ends with 3. Therefore, it is not necessary to divisibility check for 3. Therefore, directly you can write 12583 is not divisible by 6. Okay, students, I hope you understood. Let us come to the end of my class. Keep watching my videos and do subscribe. Thank you for watching. Do share and do like the video. See you in the next class. Okay, bye-bye.